We're back at Skillet Diner in Seattle. It's a family-friendly restaurant serving upscale comfort food that the kids love.
Do you like it here? Why do you like it here?
It's good.
Tell me what you're eating.
I'm eating mac and cheese, and I like it how it's really, really cheesy.
And that good food is in an atmosphere the parents love.
Fun atmosphere and casual and affordable too.
There's other kids here, so you don't feel like if your kids make too much noise that it's a big deal.
Now we're in the kitchen with executive chef Nick Novello to cook up a few of Skillet's famous donuts.
I'm a donut freak, if you can't tell. I love cake donuts, so I wanted to make a cross between a cake donut and a normal kind of Zeppeli drop donut. So it's airy, dense, and it has that texture all in the same time.
First, we combine flour, sugar, baking powder, and a little salt.
One more
That
pinch.
good? One more pinch?
Yeah.
I have little pinches.
Nice.
Then we slowly pour in our milk and melted butter.
Kids really enjoy these. There's a lot of powdered sugar on them, so I kind of call them kitty crack.
Kitty crap.
Because I have literally watched kids get super excited after they eat these, and they're all over the place.
Right.
So these eggs that we're gonna crack right now, they're from Yelm, Washington, so we can start cracking
awesome.
these guys.
Okay.
It's all you.
How did you come up with the donut recipe? You just messing around one day, or
Trial and error.
trial and error?
Yeah, I tried a lot of donuts, so I actually set out to make a great donut. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna do this.
You eat donuts.
We're gonna make a great donut and see if we can get it.
Kids love a lot of the food here.
We have great offerings on the kids menu like crustless grilled cheese, grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich, kids mac and cheese,
Nice.
kids burgers, things of that nature. But then the kids are like, you know what? I want what you're having today.
Yeah.
So we've got kids trying their first piece of pork belly here. We've got kids going outside the box and trying fish, trying grits.
And
So
what are their reactions?
they order it again the next time they come in. They're super
course they
excited.
do, yeah.
We're developing these kids to know good food and to know that how that food tastes is being translated all the way to the back end to how that animal is raised and to how that animal is prepared and how it is treated to our preparations here in the restaurant.
We grate some nutmeg into our dough.
It's a special ingredient.
Everybody tries to guess it, but then I tell them, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And scoop our dough into the fryer to make those donuts come to life.
And I'm gonna put 3 in there for me and 1 for you. No,
What?
sure. No. I'm just-
I want at least 3. How many of these do you make in a day?
Probably serve over 600 donuts a weekend.
Wow.
These deep fryers are full of donuts.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This one's full of donuts and this one's full of fried chicken. So we go through
and
it.
you can have both at the same time.
You can have
Can
both
you?
at the same time.
Fried chicken and donuts.
We make dreams come true here at Skillet. So I actually had a guy come in the other day. His dream was to have a triple stack waffle sandwich with pork belly, bacon, fried chicken, and melted cheddar on top.
Wow.
So we made his dream come true and he was super excited. He ate the whole thing.
Once our donuts are good and fried, we pull them out and roll them in our powdered sugar.
And this is where the magic happens. We're gonna roll it around like this. We're gonna try our best not to get it all over ourselves. So here we go.
Wow.
Here's our donuts right here.
Those look incredible. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're right.
It's not overly dense. It's nice
Right.
and fluffy, but it still has that cakey texture.
either. You know, you're not going to stay clean eating these. That
That's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
You know, it's kind of like a trademark, or
It's like a rite of passage.
you have powdered sugar all
Right.
over you. People all know that, you know what? You just had some Skillet donuts.
You are a skillet.
And that's okay.
It's
You might even
delicious.
smell a little bit like donuts.